Bathtub. I gotta go to Port Bathtub real quick. Yeah, apparently I have to run this course again. Actually, no, I won't. No, I don't. I only need to run half the course. Go back. Go back. This is what I'm talking about, though. It's like I should have looked at all this better. Oh. So yeah, I might know another way to get there. Oh. Oh snap! We have an emergency! Emergency! Someone's doing something in here. Isn't Alright, we're here. What are we supposed to do? What? How do we get to the first floor? So at least then I can open up the... Let's just see. 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 We're gonna have to take this slow. Well, since we're all the way over here, we'll grab the, Excuse me? There better be a ramp here. I mean, there was 2 jobs that I kind of wanted to unlock too. Which is Summoner and Ninja. Like I have something to do in the background. I seem to be playing a lot of games in the background at the same time I'm streaming a game, and I'm like, I am multitasking. Don't know why I do this to myself. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think I bought the mine grab in the meantime, but the market board has not been... doesn't have any. Wait, there's a way to track it? There's a... Huh. Go back down. Apparently you can take an elevator up to the third floor. But wait. Yeah. It actually will. Doesn't mean anything unless I get the mine gravel. Okay. Wow, rank 10. So apparently getting rank 10 in all three nations will give you a plus 30% on CP, which is capa capacity points, which allows you to allow you to get job points. Because you need 10,000 capacity points in order to get a job level. Oh, I have to go around the long one. I still gotta get merit points like crazy. First, probably. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Wow. So how am I supposed to get anywhere if I can't even go through? I can't even get through the basic area. Wait, that's all seen. Alright, one more chance. Well, actually, no. I forgot the pickaxes are random. It can be used random number of times. So forgot about that. Alright, now we have it. Like, whoops. I'm just trying to read what was above whatever everything else was saying. See, this is kind of why we cover it up, because everybody talk. Like, literally, this link shell that, one of the link shells I'm in, all it does is literally talk about, everyone's just talking about how much they do, like, how much they do weed and stuff, and it's like, please stop. Like, nobody really wants to hear that you're doing that, or read that in the chat. You'd think it's cool to say that, but you know what? It really isn't. So I'm like, this is why I'm seriously considering just leaving this link show, because not the Sprouts one. The Sprouts one is good. Be honest, all they talk about in Sprouts is literally the game. The couch potato, which I guess in the end makes sense why it's called that. I'm starting to see why it's being called that. It's like all they talk about literally is just how high and stuff they are, and I'm like, why? I I don't want to read that, especially if I'm streaming. It's like so bad. Um, So how do I get over there? Oh, well, I'll do it during my fucking... I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, so it's just... It's not for me. It's like, I don't do stuff. Plus, I gotta be careful what I put. Like I said, I just accidentally hit that button and then read above, trying to see what was being said about. Not in the chat of the game, like, of the link shell, but something else, and it's like... It's just so annoying. This is why most of the time I don't even like the chat on the game, in-game chat at all on my screen. Because you never know what's gonna be said. And a lot of people just can't be chill. Trying to get to this shrine. Yeah, I'm gonna probably that home point since we're doing I have a feeling we're gonna need it for Bastok later when we do the nation. And I have to run all the way back up. All the way back and do this. I don't know. Now we have the home point for this place. Now let's go get the mithril sand. Get this mission done. It's gonna be a long night. And back to the game. Back to focusing. Back to trying to get this done. Because Bastok is just... Yeah. Got 10. Excuse me. Before I knock you out. Yeah, I can just take this. I don't have to run anything. Yeah. What's that? I've done this. The truth is, I've done this before, so that's the worst part. You put one in it. Yeah, and then you drop down on the second floor onto the second floor, and then you. Excuse me? Oh no. Did I? Oh. Oh no. Come on, game. I forgot to put the... I forgot to pull the lever at the top. Who invented this quest? I have to climb all the way back up. I don't believe this. That means I have to get another one and then do it again. That's what I hate. I do not like Bastos' design. Like... Like, if it's this bad to do Bastos freaking, just this for them, as a as a, representative or whatever, imagine doing their missions as a citizens of Bastos. Because it's probably the most horrible thing to imagine. Like, just the most dumb, boring thing to do in the entire game. Like, I should have been done this by now. I should have technically been done and had rank 3 by now. Because all I have to do at Windows is go to the top of the Heaven's Tower, talk to the star symbol and stuff, right? And then go and do a, battlefield. Which I can just teleport to. And then that'll be the end of Bast. That's it for Windows. What I should have probably did was do Windows first and then Bastos, which would have been just a fight. But I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure we have access to everything we need here. It's like, no, we do not. I'm probably gonna have to get another mine gravel. Oh, I'll have to go all the way back up here. In some... watching. Oh boy. That's nonsense. And I'm not cutting any of the footage out. No. If you want to see what happens, you're gonna have to watch every bit of it or skip ahead. If you skip ahead though, I know. It would just be like really bad. Don't skip ahead. I'm gonna go to the elevator. I'm getting frustrated because it's like starting over in a new nation and having to repeat the same things over and over, thinking, oh yeah, it'll be faster, but not Bass Hook. No, it's never faster with Bass Hook. Bass Hook is the slowest thing to do in existence. So, because it wants to do everything it can to be like, I guess it's just like what's his name said. It's like, yeah, it would be nice to take you to the mines and stuff, but you have to go through so much red tape. And by that time, you're just like, no, I don't want to do this now. Which is the truth. It's like, because the truth is, Bass Hook is just, honestly, Bass Hook is evil. They're the reason, in a way, why the Northlands expedition went downhill. Why the Shadow Lord appeared in him, as it used Ryogrim as a vessel. You can, a lot of the stuff that happens in 11, like a good bit of it, before like if you were to remove Gerudo out of the equation of most things, a lot of the stuff that happened was Bass Hook. Because humans don't care. They'll torment the Galka and terrorize them, and then and not care. They'll slaughter everyone in his mines, even though the mines are technically belong to the Beastmen. They don't care. That's why the other two nations, Sandor and Windrose, literally put Bass Hook down all the time. Because in the pursuit of progress, they step on everyone and don't care. So yeah, Bass Hook is, if to be honest, if you're part of Bass Hook, if that's the official nation you enjoy being part of, well, you're literally telling everybody you're kind of evil. In a way. Because Bass Hook is an evil nation. It sadly is. I mean, even Sid has said, like, the way that Bass Hook goes about doing things is wrong. And he pretty much lives there. Pull the lever. Did we set it on fire? Oh god, I retained 2 of them. Oh, so the other one I put in did in a way. Sunlight! Oh. That's okay. It's just terrible. Forget what anyone says. I mean, the thing about Sandor, I mean Winterals though is like Bastok has a problem with how they treat Galka and how they treat the other nations with like advancements. They really like to brag about their advancements and Bastok and how and treat Galka badly. And humans think they're superior to every one of their race on them. Sandorian has a problem with they believe that they are the ones that will find the gates to the gods and such and find paradise. And apparently the way they talk is once they find it, they won't let anybody but who they think is deserving of in there. Which in the end we have proved it's a bad idea to open the gates of the gods. Winterals, well, the thing is, they just want a place. And they have it. They don't want to lose what they have. But they're afraid of, they're also afraid of falling behind, so... you bought 1 ounce of mithril sand. Good work. I will have Rylo make a brief of the information we've been able to assemble on Bastokian technology. I really don't care. Oh, when will we be allowed to go back to Sandoria, I wonder? I've had it up to here with these crass humans and savage Galka. I want out. I know what you mean. Even their architectural techniques are crude. It's a wonder these buildings are still standing. Might I remind you two that this crude insemination is rivaling Sandoria for power on this continent? Sandoria can ill afford to sit back on its past glories. Our complacence and arrogance will be our downfall. Wasn't it that kind of talk that got you sent here in the first place, regardless of the fact that you are of noble blood? Yes, you should be careful. As my grandfather used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Oh, you should talk, Chanian. My lord, isn't it about time you were done? All done, madam. This concludes the Bastok part of the mission. You're going to Winterals next, aren't you? Do as you have done here. Head to the consulate, and they will take care of you. Glory be to Sandoria, and may you walk your honor. Yeah, the problem with... I guess the only problem I can say with Winterals is they've lost the means of power and stuff there. But they get it back once you get to the rank 10 in their nation, which we have done. So unless you join Winterals in our rank 10, in a way, in a way, Winterall's kinda is screwed. Like, if a horrible event happens, I think Basilisk and Sandoria can deal with it. But because if you have not joined Winterall's, if you aren't there and have gotten rank 10 in it, officially, story-wise, they would be blown off the map. They would be wiped out. Because they don't have the power of, they don't have the power of, the Full Moon Mountain and Fenrir to protect them. Which is what was given to them in the first place. Oh, on your left. So you come all the way from Sandoria, eh? The dedication to serving the motherland is worth animal. This mission is on the behalf of the Weather government's display our country's level of friendship towards Winterall's. Corrine, please explain to the brave man here what the mission entails. Yes, Council. Allow me to explain Winterall's request. A giant monster has appeared in the depths of Gideus, the borderland to the theocracy of the Yagudo Beastmen. The Windarsian government wants it exterminated. You are to receive a key from the Heavens Tower in the Winterall's Walls district. Head to the innermost part of Gideus, where the creature awaits. Ha! What a jolly tale that is. A ferocious monster appearing in the heart of Gideus, scaring the Yagudos so much that they ask Tartar to help them. It's most fortunate for those beastmen that the government had sought amicable relations with them in order to maintain the peace of their country. What? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Winterall's little peace pact with the Yagudo. Of course, we, Sandra, have no need to show. We have no need to show to those vulgar beastmen any courtesy whatsoever. But this is an agreement between our two countries, so we have no choice but to go through with it. So go ahead and exterminate the ferocious monster plaguing the depths of Gideus. But don't think you have to hold back from also giving those whiny beastmen what they deserve. Anyway, enough chatter. Godspeed on your assignment. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Beast Tribe. The Beast Tribes, honestly, it's just nothing but a decoy employed by, Promethea. Promethea made the Beast Tribes as, pretty much as a way to torment the world. The Beast Tribe are meant to, like, get in the way and cause trouble and chaos for the world. As a, pretty much as a punishment for, the Xylords trying to get into the heavens and such. For their little gate of the gods trick. When they, so... Yeah, the Xylords really messed up everything. Like, and like I said, not Winterall, Sandoria is trying to do the same thing essentially that the Xylords did, and it was, if you play through what is it? Yeah, Chains of Promethea and Rise of the Xylord together, you learn that Sandoria is essentially trying to open the gates of the gods again. They're trying to find paradise. And they think it's a door or something that will lead them into that realm. And it's like, no, it's not. Mr. Bonham, is it? I have received the report on your mission. You are the adventurer from Sandoria who will be helping us today. The Yagudo and Gideas have a problem. A terrible monster has appeared deep within their caves. Your mission is to travel all the way to Gideas and help the Yagudo rid themselves of this beast. Here is the key you will need to get into the deeper Reaper parts of the Yagudo dwellings. Gideas is a scary, wary place. You would never catch me going there. Well, have a nice trip. I should be able to use a home. Yeah, the home point one. Like I said, just start up the mission, get the key, start up. That's all Windowros needs to do. But that's the thing though. It depends. I honestly should have did Windowros first. Oh, this took ever. But at least we'll have 3. The best part is the magic site one. It'll be so simple because the rank 2 final mission. I'm so glad you could come. I didn't realize that little rumor I spread would be so effective. Yes, I'm the ferocious monster you've been told about. One who will rally the Beastmen horde on a grand campaign to rid the world of you and your kind. Rally the Beastmen horde almost sounds as if you're planning to wage another crystal war. I see you catch on quick. A day of reckoning will come, and the Beastmen will be the ones to rule this world. That you'll be there to see it, because you'll already be dead. Arise, worm of darkness, devour light. Smite my anima. A spatial distortion. This can only mean a dragon? I knew I couldn't have been I knew it couldn't have been old you know who. I was getting carried away there. Is that all you can muster? Your pet dragon? Huh, here comes the reinforcements. Looks like they'll be able to handle this. I have more pressing matters to deal with the likes of these. I'll leave it in their hands. Oh, that's the end of that. Goodbye. I win. And that's the end of that. This cannot be me defeated by these weaklings. Oops, I guess I missed the show. Wait a minute. This dragon. No doubt about it. It's another beast from the Northlands. What's it doing here? Their kind haven't been seen since the Shadow Lord was destroyed and the Northland sealed. You see one here with the beast. The Shadow's Lord will soon be brought back to this world. I was merely making preparations for his return. What? Who are you? I am Searcher, a servant of the Shadow Lord. The great hero that saved you 20 years ago is gone. None has the power to defeat him now. While your peoples were busy squabbling with each other, we have been preparing for his return. And when he comes, he will destroy you all. Enjoy your lives while they last, foolish weaklings. Yeah. The Shadow Lord is coming back. There's going to be another war. Our days will be filled with hatred and sorrow once more. Bonum, you should head back to your country. And don't forget to report what happened here. If it's true the Shadow Lord is being resurrected, we can expect great trouble to follow. I've got to get going. I hope to see you around again someday, Bonum. Oh, I'll deal with that after I get my ring. Because we're going to be taking over an hour to do some things. What is this you speak? The Shadow Lord is being resurrected. This cannot be. We'll have to report this to the royal family. I shall write an I will need you to deliver it post-haste to Mara's however, back in the motherland. You must protect this litter with your life. Now hurry and deliver it to Sandalori. Underhouse? No, Sandalwood. Well, Bonham, it's good to see you again. Let's see the report you brought back. The Shadow Lord's back. That's impossible. He was slain by our forces in the Great War 20 years ago. What? The Nether Beasts have broken out into this land. This is dire news indeed. If this report is true, we must take action. But to be honest, I find it hard to believe. Of course you do. Very well, I will take this reward. You will be issued an adventurer's certificate as promised. Your latest accomplishment raises your mission rank to 3. Congratulations! You must be worried. Be at ease, Initiative. There is much here to soothe the mind and warm the spirit. We did it. Wait, I thought I had her trust. Yeah, I have to. Ophelia. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I should have did Winterfrost first and then Bastille. It's fine. Well, at least I know now. Rank 3 is gonna be simple. Let's go. Time to go back home. take a break. Do some random stuff for an hour, maybe. Maybe I can get the maybe we can get another. Maybe we can get another. What you call it? Get the ambuscade stuff done. Like I need to get key items for them in order to do them again. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about the drop battle, but I'm gonna take a quick break.